fittings and set design for Good Things Utah, provided by Gatehouse Number 1.
Modern finishes, 360-degree views, and custom interior design. What more could a girl ask for? I am absolutely in awe, living my best life here in Heber with Stephanie Holdaway, owner of Gatehouse Number 1 Furniture and Design, and we're at the Park City Showcase of Homes.
Yes, we are. So exciting.
Ben.
It has been wonderful, absolutely dreamy getting to work on a home like this, in a location like this. It's been wonderful.
I know that this has been about a year-long process for you, doing all of the interior styling for this breathtaking home. What exactly does that mean?
That's everything, the furniture, it's that last layer, furniture, accessories, all of the little styling details that take it from a house to a beautiful, cozy, warm, inviting home.
Well, and if you know Stephanie, she has it down to a science. Like, she is very careful, very thoughtful with every single decision she makes. So I have to ask you, when you tackle a project of this scale, I mean, it's so incredible. How do you know where to start? What do you do?
Well, first of all, we check out the house plans and what the aesthetic of the house is going to be. In this case, it's very mountain modern, so we wanted it to be very, clean, sort of a minimalistic style, but also very comfortable and warm, and lots of large pieces that make it very much in harmony with what's happening right outside.
It's such an interesting house because it really is so spacious and contemporary, and yet it is so cozy. I mean, I could curl up on that couch right there and just like call it a day, really. But I asked you to choose your 3 favorite spots in the house. Were you able to narrow it down?
Well, it was very hard because this house is beautiful, and we've tried to make each, individual bedroom and space just have a ton of personality and a lot of great elements. But yes, I think I've got 3.
Where are we headed first?
So one right here, obviously here in the great room, and then I would have to say my second would be the master bedroom.
Okay, let's do it. Well, first of all, I love that the master bedroom is on the main level right off the great room.
Isn't that nice? So it's so convenient, but yet it's kind of tucked away. There's this little extra hallway before this, so you have a little more privacy.
How did you go about coming up with the design?
Well, so again, in this room there is beautiful high ceilings, so we really wanted to emphasize that with this big, tall headboard. And again, the colors and everything just look so great and natural. It's really meant to be very cohesive with what you see in the views outside.
I'm obsessed with the rug. Can I just say I've been rug shopping. I need one for my bedroom, and I'm thinking I might have found it.
Yes, this one's so beautiful. The textures, the different tones of neutrals, it's just beautiful.
And let's talk for a moment about the bathroom. I know there's probably not a ton of design work that has to be done there because it's a little bit smaller of a space, but I don't know. This place is pretty massive, pretty incredible.
Isn't it amazing? I love what they did in here, and the design of it is incredible, those doors. And then it's really fun to bring in some life and personality with your accessories and styling. Make it look like you just want to come and it's your own little spa retreat.
Okay, stop number 3. This is the downstairs rec room, and I find it fascinating because in no way, shape, or form does this feel like a basement.
Right? It's so beautiful, and with these big, tall windows and walk out, it feels like you're on a main floor.
Yeah, and the design's beautiful. Again, so cozy, so warm and inviting, yet contemporary and cool.
Yes, beautiful, and I think that's the key, is bring in pieces that are warm and cozy and comfortable, so it invites you to come and stay and enjoy this beautiful space.
Okay, we need to talk about the art for a moment too, because there's something very special about this property.
Isn't it great? One of my favorite things is that we have what we're calling our artist in residence. Kevin Kehoe is here, and he'll be up in the loft area. We've called that our artist studio, and he's here throughout the show, and we've got his paintings and the largest body of his photography that he's ever shown all throughout the house.
And he's local. That's what I love. He's incredible. And from inside to outside, last but not least, this is my absolute favorite part of the entire home. This one, I mean, I know I've said that like 5 times now, but I didn't know you guys did patio furniture stuff.
Yes, we do. This is from our, well, actually, this is one of our indoor furniture collections that they have an outdoor furniture line. It's beautiful and comfortable.
So it's customized,
yes,
which is what you do in your design studio.
Yes, everything customized.
So cool. Well, it's perfect dimensions, too. Like, you see the deck and the way it's all framed.
Right?
Everything is
14 feet of sofa right here that you can sit back, have your whole family spread out, and look at this amazing view.
How is this going to be in the weather? I hate to say it, but we are in Utah.
Yes, we are, but this is a slip cover. You can take it off and wash it. It's all sunbrella, so it's going to be beautiful. And we also have covers that can go over it when it's really, really extreme weather.
Do you know the family who's living here, by the way, just out of curiosity? Whoever they are, I want your life.
Me too. It's actually available. This home is for sale. So.
Good to know. Stephanie is going to be doing sneak peeks of the Park City Showcase of Homes all week long, really. I mean, follow them on Instagram because not only do they have great design and tips and all sorts of things, they're going to be giving sneak peeks. So the showcase does start tomorrow, August 23rd, everybody. We'll link you to all the information. But again, so beautiful. It's one of these that you just have to see in person.
I agree. There's nothing like it. If the pictures don't do it justice, you have to come and see it.
Well done. Absolutely. Now, if you don't mind, Steph and I are going to get right back to our relaxing morning out here on the deck, enjoying these breathtaking views. Cheers.
Cheers.
You just met the artist that has extraordinary art in that home, and we have him here on the show today. This is Kevin Keogh, and I love it because Kevin was just telling me he's a new artist, basically, because you were in advertising for years. You picked up your paintbrush 6.5 years ago.
That's right.
And your artwork is beautiful. Will you tell us about it?
Yeah, so I consider myself kind of contemporary realism, little nod to the West. I love the West. I'm inspired by the West.
Well, he says he is struck by something, and he'll take a picture of it and then paint it. And you want it to be from your eyes, your heart.
I really do. I really do. I work in series, so these are 2 of my series here.
The horses are beautiful. This is Mechanic.
This is Mechanic.
And you know him.
He is living at the Cedar View Dairy Farm across from Red Ledges. So very
Beautiful.
relevant because of the loft I'm working out of. And he's an 11-year-old quarter horse, retired racehorse.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love him. And then what do we have over here?
These 2, I shot a couple years ago, this mom and the foal, and it was right around Mother's Day, which I thought was really
Very
cool.
appropriate.
Very appropriate. This painting is about 85% done. I'm going to try and finish it during the Showcase of Homes because I'm working out of the loft in home number 20 at Red Ledges.
Oh, that's a great place to work.
Yeah.
And then this is a new series that you're working on.
This was my first series. This is called Chelsea Light, and it was a study of the post-war gallery district buildings in New York. And the passageways, the corridors, and the stairwells of these old buildings with 50 coats of paint on the wall and vintage glass. And I just thought, the light was beautiful in there, and I thought, what a great thing to kind of capture and try and get the essence of.
Kevin, your work is gorgeous. You have an amazing eye. AltamiraArt.com. Altamira is the gallery that represents him. There's one in Jackson Hole and Scottsdale. You can go to AltamiraArt.com, KKPainter.com. You're on Instagram. I'm going to start following you.
Kevin Keogh Art.
Kevin Keogh Art. Kevin, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank
Brian,
you.
what's coming up next?
We're gawking all over that all morning. Then up next, we sit down with the president to see even more about what's coming up with the gorgeous homes at Park City, the showcase. We talked about the homes, we talked about the art. And then at the end of the show, find out how much money the Tooth Fairy is giving out these days. We're back after this.
Floor and tile installation provided by Wasatch Builders and Repair.